What's up, guys? Welcome into the Nesson Digital Studio for another episode of Celtics Now. We're into the second week of the 2018-19 season, and while the C's have been getting rid of their rust, they've shown signs of the elite team that they are. I'm Courtney Cox, and let's get into it. The Celtics took their season opener at home against the 76ers and then took to the road, splitting 2 games with the loss to the Raptors and a win against the Knicks before returning home to take on the Orlando Magic, where they lost 93-90. The team reacted to the loss after the game.
Yeah, like I said, we had a lot of open ones. Some days, those just don't fall. I thought we tried to move the ball and get good looks, get better looks. We got to be able to get to the line a little bit better, get some stuff at the rim. But they were giving us the 3-ball, and we didn't have it. We missed it.
Well, while they've been figuring out how to make this year the best they've ever had, Jayson Tatum has been a force to be reckoned with for the teams taking on the C's, leading the team in points in most of the games so far. 23 points to kick things off. Kyrie stepped up in Toronto, leading the team with 21, while Tatum was behind him with 16. And back into the spotlight, leading the team with 24 points on a double-double against the Knicks, and finally a huge drop-off. 7 points, but 10 rebounds on Monday night. Monday's game was led by Kyrie, so it's like they kind of switched spots. So the Celtics move on to Game 5, hoping to turn the tides, and then the Celtics, they kick off on the road again, first hitting Oklahoma City to take on the Thunder on Thursday, and then Saturday taking on the Detroit Pistons, returning home to take on, wait for it, the Pistons on Tuesday. The Thunder is in last place in the Western Conference, 0-3 on the season so far, and the Pistons are kicking things off third in the Eastern Conference, only having played 2 games, but hey, they've got 2 wins under their belts. The Celtics returned 2 of their biggest acquisitions last season in Kyrie and Gordon. Gordon lasted half of opening night before being sidelined with one of the most gruesome injuries we've seen, and Kyrie was benched mid-March for a second knee surgery. Both are working their way back now as starters for the squad, and myself and Darren Hartwell caught up with the Athletic's Jared Weiss, who told us his thoughts on the duo.
There's going to be nights where literally he isn't active, especially with Kyrie and Gordon. They're going to be inactive, I would guess, at least 7, maybe 10 games this year, and they should be. It's like they're cleared to play the second night of back-to-backs, but if they are coming off a back-to-back where they already played 2 other games earlier that week, why play them? And unless it's a vital game, why do that? They saw how big of a price they had to pay last year to try to go on without them. It's why even risk having to go through that again?
Gordon is averaging 11.7 points per game. His career PPG is 15.6, 1.7 assists per game, and 5.3 rebounds, while his career assists are up at 3.4, and his career average is 4.2. Kyrie is averaging 16.5 points per game and 5.8 assists and 4.3 rebounds. You can find the full interview with Jared in last week's Nesson Celtics podcast, available now on iTunes. So a nice segue here from 2 huge blows to the Celtics last season into what's going on this year. The 2017-18 season was littered with injuries, but this year we hold our breath. This week has seen Aaron Baines, who was out with a right hamstring strain, which he suffered in the C's game with the Knicks. Marcus Morris was listed as questionable with left knee soreness heading into the home game against the Magic, but he played 20 minutes with 7 points and 7 rebounds. Well, it's an exciting time to be in Boston. Celtics are back, Bruins are back, Pats are dominant, and the Red Sox are in the World Series. The Sox are taking on the LA Dodgers, so beat LA. Yeah, that's right. We knew this was going to come as soon as the Dodgers got to the Fall Classic, and who approves? The C's, of course. I can't wait for all of this. Teams supporting teams, teams collectively despising other cities. It's a beautiful thing. And Boston fans love the Beat LA slogan on any type of clothing, so here it is. And your money from the purchase is going to a good cause. $1 from every t-shirt sold will go to Boston's Way Home Fund to help end chronic homelessness in Boston. And the Pats love to show support, 11-11, to the court and in the locker room. Nice Julian Edelman, Kyrie Irving crossover there. And Scary Terry has a new look, a nice headband. I love it, no surprise there. All right, that will do it for this episode of Celtics Now. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully next time we will be bringing you more wins. Keep it locked in, NESN.com. During this Celtics season, we will be bringing you a whole lot of coverage. Bye, guys. Go Celtics, go Sox, go Pats, go Bruins, but go Celtics.